Good morning, Vix Trader here, talking about trade, Friday's trade on December 7th, 2018. Um, I thought I'd cover today's trade, how I think things will pan out, or what could happen using our indicators here. We're right now above the January low, 267.40, which is good. The current price for the SPY is 268.45, down $1.39, so that 267 is holding, that's good. The VIX is elevated slightly. It's at 22.15, which is around this area right here. So we'll see if the VIX can come down here and the TVIX will sell off. We don't know. So the most important number for the day is still this 267.40, this January low if it holds. The resistance is going to be this 269.50. That's the first number I'm going to look at. And we look at how this 3-day moving average, which is what I use, it's this yellow line. How on a downtrend, it becomes resistance. This is a 15-minute bar chart, 15-minute chart. So each bar equals 15 minutes. Then when it's on the uptrend, it becomes essentially support. Then once again, when it goes down here, it's going sideways. The 3-day shadow line became resistance. And the previous uptrend, and it's become support. That's the trend. We have no trend right now. We had 1 day of rally yesterday. We've seen the pre-market. I'll also say the first bar today, 6 p.m. SPX feature is the most important. It's this bar right here. The low is 292. Currently below that, 281. So that's bearish. And what I'm looking to see is how the market, the first 15 minutes, what happens today. And zoom this out today. Here's this yellow line. Yesterday, the market, this first bar right here, like I said, is the most important bar. It went below the low of this bar. And the rest of it rallied, and I basically shorted 3 times every time. As soon as this green bar goes positive upward, I shorted TVIX here, here, and into the close here, and I closed out my 3 positions, for profit. I kept a little bit, 50 shares at 51.50, but that's about it. Everything else I bought, 100 shares, 150 shares, I quickly closed out, as soon as it hits the top of this channel. And if I know how I trade, I look for this upward green bar, and I look for a spot to short the TVIX to be right around here. If we look at the inverse of it, here it is right here. So I don't really even look at this, to be honest with you. I just saw, here's their primary bar. Broke above it, allows my first trade at 53 at the top of this bar. It's the bottom of the bar, which tells me it's going to be bearish. It broke the low. But I just look at this, and every time this thing hits here, for example, I said, it hit the bottom of this primary bar. And I shorted some here at 53. And I shorted some more at 51.50, which is right around here. And I shorted some at the close at 46.5, and I closed after hours for about, I think it was 46.10. I was hoping to get like a 45.75, but I wasn't going to. I just left it at 46.10 and called it a day. And that's how it is. So today we're looking at the outlook is how it handles this 3-day moving average. Right now the market is down $1.30, so that $1.30 puts me at 258, 268.50 is what it says. So it's right around here, and we could come down here and keep following this trend, or we could open up below it or above it. We don't know. The big catalyst for the day is going to be the jobs report at 8:30. I don't trade Fridays. I always say we should have a strategy. One of my things is discipline equals freedom. You have to have discipline. You have the greatest strategy in the world, but if you're not disciplined to execute it, if I just execute it anywhere I want, just go here, 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 and I'm losing money. But the discipline is knowing where to trade. I'm going to say, fixed trader, you're going to trade right here, short right here, short right here, instead of, oh my goodness, I'm going to miss out, and the thing explodes. And you got to know your time frame. This is a 15-minute bar chart. We're just holding on to this for 15, 20 minutes, not days, not weeks, 15, 20 minutes. Otherwise, you could end up, this thing could spike on you like crazy. The VIX could spike, TVIX could spike on you crazy. Go back to $53 the next day. Fridays are the market doesn't like news. So it's a day usually it sells off around noon, 1 o'clock. So I expect it to close. If it closes up closer to the lows than the highs. Um, the news right now, the tweets and the news are negative for the market. And the more the market gets to that, the more negative it is. Ignore the seasonality, the Santa Claus rally talk. That's all just nonsense. As we've seen, you know, this isn't much of a Santa Claus rally. If this is a Santa Claus rally, I don't know what. Oh, gosh, God have mercy with a bear market, but this doesn't look like a Santa Claus rally. So just ignore that talk and the seasonality talk. Just know the news right now is just very negative for the market at this moment, and you gotta stay defensive. You trade small, So I always have strategy every day. Close all profitable positions. I'm not opening any new ones. I enjoy the weekend. I'm looking for the VIX to go below 20 today. We'll see if it does. And hold the January low at 267.40. So just keep that in mind. The 3-day moving average for the spiders is very important. We're right at it. A bullish day would be if it opens down here, rallies to it, and we'll see what it does at the 5-day moving average. My guess is it's going to go to the 5-day somewhere around here, the 273 area, and just call it a day and be somewhere. It's probably going to close somewhere between today, the market, between 269.59 and 273. That'll put the spiders at 26.70 to 27.30. I would say 27.25. So 27.25 around here to 26.70 around there. I hope these are helpful. Please like my videos if you can. Subscribe if you like. This is Vic Trader here signing off. Thank you.